How is it going? I am back. My name's Miguel from Guardians of Ulyath, and today I'm gonna. Don't ever trust me with a gun. This is my lighter. This is my what they call an automatic match. Some people call it just a regular old. They call this a grill lighter, but this is actually what's called an automatic match, or at least what we call it back up north. We call it automatic match. Today I'm gonna be. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Just want to do a little Revolver offset, throw out in there. But welcome to another reaction of Epic Rap Battle Proportions, where we got Beethoven versus Justin. You cannot gag vomit without saying that friggin' last name of that cartoon acorn looking thing. Ugh. And like always, like, comment, subscribe, and remember, before every reaction, there's action, and my action is this reaction. Let's get started.
Justin Bieber! Push it!
Look what the cat dragged back from the dead. Man, it looks like Chewbacca wiped his ass on your head. I'm the next Michael Jackson. You smell like Betty White. Here's some aspirin. You're catching fever tonight. Because
No, first of all, he got his moves from Usher, and Usher got his moves from Michael Jackson. Not the same thing. Just hearing him imitate Justin Bieber, man, I feel bad that he had to like downgrade his status just to play that cartoon acorn. Ugh. Dude, you have my sympathies. Having to play that thing that he should have been aborted. Let's continue.
my voice is incredible and your music is terrible. Who even listens to classical anyway?
I still listen to classical. His voice makes you... First of all, Justin's voice makes you want to break a window and stab myself with it constantly. I'd rather put shredded glass in my ear and fill that bitch up with water and move it around and slice and dice till I can't hear shit no more.
Wants to do me, and now that you're right next to me, I can understand why they use the dog to play you in the movie.
Sit down, son, and let me give you a music.
Sad but true, they named this thing they named that dog Beethoven. I call it Cujo's nicer brother. And yes, Beethoven, I don't think he was just self-taught, but he was taught by one of the great composers in Vienna. When he says, let me give you a music lesson, because he was taught by somebody that in recent years had a bad reputation because of the movie Amadeus. But Antonio Salieri did in fact teach many famous pianists, one being Franz Liszt, who wrote Hungarian Rhapsody, and of course Ludwig von Beethoven. I forgot who the third one was, but Beethoven started out as a student of Antonio Salieri, who wrote amazing music, by the way, so the media should actually just forget about what they saw in the movie. After I saw the movie in recent, okay. Because after that, I listened to some of Salieri's work. It's not bad at all. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I feel like Beethoven kind of emulated his style in some of his music. I noticed. Let's continue.
Lesson. Ask Bach, I've got more cock than Smith and Wesson. Never say never, you'll never be forgetting. I crafted masterpieces. Down, son, and let me give you a music lesson. Ask Bach, I've got more cock.
Smith and Wesson being a gun company that specializes in revolvers. You know, like snub nose revolvers, like 38s, like what the old school cops used to carry. You know, or sometimes even your look like the real like short snub nose Smith and Wessons or CIA issued revolvers that, you know, kind of like had the same kind of length of muzzle, like almost like a single action army revolver. I believe they made a hand in doing that because it's also 45. Smith and Wessons are normal like posthumous 45 caliber guns. But anyway, yeah, say he has more cock than Smith and Wesson. And I'm guessing, I want to say like he also has like the reference to Heckler and Koch, or I think is it pronounced Coke or Koch for Heckler and Koch, which is also a gun company that specializes in making German-based guns. And considering, you know, he's German.
Smith and Wesson, never say never, you'll never be forgotten. I crafted masterpieces that will last throughout the ages. Your music gets you bitches on your Facebook page. I'm committing verbal murder in the major third degree. My name is Beethoven, motherfucker, maybe you heard of me. Not the St. Bernard version, I'm the real OG. You wanna trade blows, you can't even hit puberty.
I've got Kim Kardashian in my bed backstage. When's the last time your music got anybody laid? I got a
Yeah. Older women sure loved some good Beethoven, and, well, it often leads from a dance to a romance to doing the dance in bed. So, yeah, although by my experience I never did, but I have ballroom to dance before with music from Beethoven. Not the Fifth Symphony, because that one, you want to hear that when you're reading a book or when you're doing this. And eating this, like you could do anything to Beethoven's Fifth Symphony except have sex. But other than that, you attract more flies with honey, and Beethoven's music is sweeter than honey.
105, so there's not much time left. What else can I say? Your own music made you deaf.
I would smash you, but in Germany we don't hit.
True. Beethoven played so much that he got deaf. I believe it was in his right ear. He couldn't hear anything.
It got anybody late. I got a concert in 5, so there's not much time left. What else can I say? Your own music made you deaf.
I would smash you, but in Germany we don't hit little girls. And I'm glad I'm deaf so I can't hear that piece of shit in my world.
I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not sure if it is. But if it is, America, that's another thing you gotta learn. You can't just hit women. I'm not being PC about it. I mean, I remember in martial arts, you know, an enemy is any gender. But, you know, when you're not fighting anybody, there's no real, like, reason to. And also, one of the few things I was also taught, do not battle if you can avoid it. Fight unless you really have to, not because you want to. But yeah, if that one rule is, you know, you're not allowed to hit women. Yeah, that's something you gotta think about.
There's a crowd of millions waiting to hear my symphonies. You want to be a little white usher? Here, show them to their seats. Whole world deaf, so I can't hear that piece of shit in my world. There's a.
And even in today, sometimes when composers will emulate music from back in the day, it does attract millions of people, especially where I come from. We have like musical theater and everything in Chicago. I've been to like 3 or 4 different like plays when I was growing up in Chicago, like around like I believe it was like 2nd and 3rd grade. We were we got to see a show. It was like they were all historical, like everything about history. The only thing I also remember was across the street. There was another theater, and the Blue Man Group was actually supposed to perform there, which I think was crazy. That and Stomp, which, by the way, I think I once saw Stomp in concert in Chicago, and again, top-notch music.
Crowd of millions waiting to hear my symphonies. You want to be a little white Show them to their seats.
Nice shot to the word usher, because that is exactly what an usher is. Usually a movie attendant that not only scans to see if people actually went in to pay for their ticket, and somebody who shows a person to their seats in theaters that they usually play his kind of music. These Smarties are good. Top winner, it's got to be Beethoven, because trust me, nobody likes Justin Bieber. He doesn't win at anything. He was scouted on YouTube for playing like anything that even like a 4-year-old can write. Meanwhile, I'm making compelling programming and I barely have subscribers. But I'm thankful for every subscriber I get. Believe me, I love all of you. Even from the most hated comment and you're subscribed, love you guys. You guys made it possible for me to continue making content before I went insane. But yeah, Bieber was weak. He's still weak now. And he will never win. I'd say Beethoven wins this one. Let me know who you cheered for. I won't judge you. But just make sure you like, comment, subscribe when you do. And of course, I read all my comments, if I had any. So please leave a comment. I'm begging for comments. I'd rather you much actually just watch the video just to comment something. It's pretty lonely in the skies up there. But yeah, please, I want to hear you guys' opinions. You know, tell me what you guys want me to see. Do next, react, do a review. I probably won't be able to do it to like legitimate music videos. Like anything that's going to get me either copyright, because I'm just going to just do this to YouTube. Well, to the CEO at least. She loves playing with my profile. I followed all the guidelines and I still can't make any money on this. I just do these for fun right now until she gets her head out of her ass. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Beethoven wins, by the way. But yeah, you know, share this with your friends. Share this to anybody that wants to hear opinions about this music video, because this was awesome. You know, again, you got to give it up to the actors, the writers, and the background designers. They can do the things I can't do, and I try. I used to have a computer doing that. I'm an idiot for actually letting it get destroyed in the ring. Dang, I need a refill. So anyway, hope you like it. See you guys in the next video. Ta-da!